Hello everyone, welcome to my food channel, Food Coma 760. Today we're going to be making birria. Now I started with 1.5 pounds of beef, chuck roll. I have 6 chile guajillos, 6 chile californias, salt, tomato juice, apple cider vinegar, and ginger. Now ginger, you could also use fresh ginger. At this time I didn't have fresh ginger, so I went ahead and used what I had. I'm also going to be putting 3 garlics, 4 pimientas gordas, 6 black peppers, 3 cloves, comino, oregano, cilantro en bola, sesame seeds, and canela. Now we're going to be putting everything in the blender. The tomato juice, we're only going to be using half, a pinch of salt, and maybe like a teaspoon of apple vinegar. Then we're going to pour it on the meat and leave it overnight. The next day I went ahead and put the birria in the Ninja pressure cooker. I added 2 bay leaves. I made sure the water level did not touch the meat and pressure cooked it for 1 hour. After 1 hour, the meat came out very tender. I used some of my broth into making my salsa, also with the same ingredients that I used the night before. For the salsa, we are adding 3 boiled tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put all my spices, which are cumin, garlic, cinnamon, ginger, oregano, pimienta, whole allspice, que es pimienta gorda. I'll put it in, and then I'll start putting in my chiles. My chiles have been pre-cooked, devined, and they're chile guajillo and chile california. I have put like 4 and 4, and now I'm adding my tomatoes in the blender. I'll be adding the rest of the tomato juice that I didn't use the night before. I'll be adding my apple vinegar. I'm using about half a teaspoon. Also add a pinch of salt, and it's going to be ready to blend. After I blended everything, now I'm going to put it in a pot and I'm straining it. Now I'm going to be reserving a little bit of my salsa because I'm also going to be adding it in a pot of oil. It's vegetable oil, and I'm putting maybe half a cup of my salsa into the oil, and that's where I want to dip in my tortillas to do the quesadillas. I'm going to let my salsa boil with the oil. Now my salsa has already steamed for 10 minutes with the meat. In a separate pot, I have my rest of my consommé, and in my other pot, I have the salsa oil. I have already diced up my meat that I'm going to be using for my quesadilla, mozzarella cheese, and then I'll be dipping in my tortilla into my salsa. I put my tortilla on a skillet. I add mozzarella cheese, the meat, and a little bit of the salsa. Here they are, ready to eat. This is my consommé with cilantro. You could also add diced onion in your consommé. I add cilantro in my quesadilla, and they're ready to eat. Hope you have enjoyed this video.